Today we're watching the internet's most hated streamer.
Ever since streaming blew up and became mainstream during quarantine, I feel like there's been a rotation every year of a streamer that becomes the poster face of being the most annoying streamer that year. 2023 was Jack Doherty, where he would randomly start fights then run behind his security faster than Usain Bolt.
I don't know how his security even got away with that when it was the actual police, like it was actual feds, and then his police officer would walk up and stand in between them. Ridiculous.
Everybody universally agreed he had the most punchable face on earth. Like, you just wanted to smack him through the screen every time you saw a clip of him. Safe to say, long term, it didn't turn out good for him. I'm not the type to typically view check, but 15 million subs and 23k views is diabolical. Should've just kissed his brother like the Island Boys, I guess. 2024 was Neon, who would just spaz out and say the wildest to people, and he had an even more annoying look than Jack Doherty. This is the type of character Disney puts in a TV show to get bullied by the popular jock. He completely changed his PR, and now he streams with A-list celebrities and different people. He actually became very charitable and very charismatic. It's kind of surprising how much he switched his PR around. For 2025, I can't really think of someone, so we're skipping it, and 2026 is definitely Rakai. If you don't know Rakai, he blew up mainly from Kai's Mafiathon in 2024, almost 2 years ago. And ever since then, you can't escape your feed without seeing this little doing something.
What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god.
Something stupid. If you think Speed was doing dumb shit when he was a teenager coming up, Rakai puts it on a whole other level. Think of it, Rakai got put on by Kai Subathon in November 2024, and he's already been banned 6 times, 2 of them being this year. One of his very first bans, and honestly one of the craziest, was when he was driving and streaming, then took his whole hand off the steering wheel while driving to type in his chat. He was straight up trying to recreate the Family Guy skit of that woman driving.
For that, you gotta accept your order. Accept the first pickup.
Wow. And it wasn't even like it wasn't even like one of these, like, right? Just trying to look at your phone and shit. That motherfucker said, like, boy, what?
Oh shit.
Just imagine if someone so happened to be walking there or driving past him. It's great knowing in the future I'm gonna have to share a road with a bunch of these kids who grew up watching Rakai and streaming like him. By then, we better have all cars be fully self-driving, because I will not be living in that future. He also got banned for scamming Fortnite streamer Clicks in a bet, where he lost in 99-0 in a Fortnite match. I know not everyone's a gamer and shit, alright, but 99-0? That alone is a skill. I feel with most pro players, eventually they just become fatigued or have a slip up from playing that many matches.
My money.
And guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting money? You ugly. You. He can owe me all you once, but guess what?
Yo, the turtle beam, this nigga, yo, what the, is that Sid from fucking Toy Story?
That $6.50 is still my bank account. So you.
Okay, Rakai. One more.
Bruh did all that just to get banned the next day. And Twitch must have had enough, because they banned him for 2 years. There's rumors that in that moment, the world reached collective peace for the first time since after World War II. Flowers started to bloom in places we were told they could never come back. The skies filled with sunshines and rainbows all over the world. And if you don't want to end up broke like Rakai if he keeps getting banned, you're gonna want to hear about today's sponsor.
Yo, get your money, gang. Get your money.
Going to the FBI and having you arrested. Do you know how hard times is nowadays? Prison sentence did end up getting reduced, and Twitch said it was a visual mistake, aka he made a boss call to Kaizen and he got that shit off. Kai probably got a seat at the executive board of Twitch at this point. I've never seen Twitch say for a streamer ban that it was a visual glitch and it's resolved. Kai definitely told them remove the ban now or he's immediately switching platforms. Twitch don't want to lose their top money makers. And his most recent ban was March of this year when he leaked basketball player LaMelo Ball's number by accident. I know he was fuming. He probably had a crazy amount of connections on the number through years just to lose it to a Rakai stream.
What the fuck? What were you trying to do? Like, I don't understand. Like, damn, bro. He's gonna have to text everybody in that, all those contacts saying, yo, this is my new number, gang. I ain't gonna lie. This little fuck ass nigga just, he just fucked my shit up. Damn. You a weirdo. Fuck wrong with you?
Accident. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
One of the first things every streamer knows is to not show private DMs because something can be leaked by accident. I honestly believe he did it to clip farm and to go viral, but at what cost? Technically now, because of that, if he gets suspended one more time, he's permanently banned off Twitch. I'll go ahead and make the assumption that Twitch staff already do not like him, so he's gonna have to be on super family-friendly timing to not get caught. After all this happened,
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. I think he has a strong possibility to probably like, like he's gonna stay good for a while and he's gonna fumble the bag. He's gonna forget because that's what this nigga does.
there's still people who defend him, always saying, well, he's just a teenager.
Shut
Give
the
him
shit
some
up.
time to mature. No, I can assure you, I was a teenager not too long ago and I was not this dumb. There are people that watch me that are teenagers and they're not this dumb. It's not like it's 1 or 2 times of him making a mistake. He's got 6 bans and multiple clips every month acting dumb. I don't know if he's personally trying to go for the record and trying to become the most annoying streamer of all time. As long as he keeps acting like this, then I could see it happening. And one of the things that's clearly shaping him down this path is he's young and getting a lot of money. Before, it was celebrities who were always getting flamed for doing dumb as teenagers because they had no one checking them. In the
Right.
2010s, they treated Justin Bieber like a terrorist for peeing in mop buckets and fighting as a teenager. Now that streamers are entering a point where they're the new celebs and
Yo, Speed has motion. Damn.
get crazy crowds, it makes sense seeing his actions. He's 17 and already has a Corvette, probably making enough that his mom doesn't even have to work either. Which is why it's important as his age, he has some siblings or some people around him to check him into reality. Probably one of the most disgusting clips from him was when he was streaming at In-N-Out with DDG and laughed at a homeless man eating. This is genuinely some villainous shit. You can't even eat in peace without
Dolphin
getting laughed at.
bingo.
Damn, bro, you still eating?
Oh, this is mad good. I'm eating food, man.
Also, I'm not exactly sure if the dude is homeless, could just be some old guy eating, but everyone is saying he is. Either way, it doesn't matter. I've never seen any one of my homies
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with this little nigga. Like, maybe, damn. I wonder what his upcoming is like. What was like, is he a single child? Like, does he have no brothers, no sisters, no nothing? Like, what the fuck?
laugh at a random homeless dude eating. Then he tried to deny it, saying he wasn't laughing at him and it's not what it looks like. Nowadays, a creator could straight up shoot somebody in the head 4K on camera, and they'd say it's taken out of context or AI. Get out of here. It's crazy because I don't even think Speed in his prime controversial era was doing this much to annoy people. Most of Speed's controversy was him saying crazy stuff on stream, compared to like going in real life and annoying people. Eventually, just like it happened with previous annoying streamers Jack Doherty and Neon, saying that all I can think of is the meme of Aang looking down at the other avatars. Rakai will get checked by someone in real life and it won't be pretty. Even the way he talks to women is
I mean, but like, he's always live though. So if he gets checked by somebody in real life, they're going to jail. They're gonna face some charges. Shit ain't gonna be pretty for them either. And I don't think it'll really be a reality check for him. I think Rakai will finally learn his lesson when he stops getting all that money from Twitch and he takes like a fat L. Granted though, I'm pretty sure his YouTube is going dumb. So it isn't as if all his money will ever be going.
crazy because every time he beefs with a female creator, he crashes out calling them and saying crazy stuff. As a man, you know not to say that to a girl for real. Like, that's a last resort. Unless it's your ex.
I know I lost. I know I know I'm shit. But I know I'm short. But I'm gonna keep about the production was ass. And you see the earlier, I'm keep about for even playing with me. You feel me? But nah, though, shout out to Kissy Cinderella for even inviting me.
The concept of him calling her a bitch but then thanking her for the invite is diabolical. That's like slapping someone then hugging them right after. And keep in mind, all she did was make a joke about him on stage, what she did to all of the other streamers during the event. They weren't good jokes, like we all remember how the streamer awards went, but it was not that bad to do all that. You would think she cursed him and his whole family forever, wishing nothing but the worst on them. I feel like he just reads all the comments and lets them gas him up, then crashes out. Now Now, the most recent controversy, and probably why some of y'all clicked, Mr. Beast posted this month a video called 50 Streamers Fight for $1 million. Where each streamer had to survive different challenges in Mr. Beast fashion, and whoever won could give $1 million to their community. And ever since the challenge concluded, it feels like all anyone was talking about was Rakai's behavior. Because in the video, he was being a nuisance and kind of annoying the whole time. But that wasn't the main thing people were mad about. If it was just being petty in the games, people would move on. In the final challenge, a Spanish streamer named El Rubius lost the final challenge. Being on the English side of content makes you completely forget how big the Spanish side of content is. Because this dude has tens of millions of followers across
Holy
different
shit.
platforms.
This nigga has motion. Holy shit.
He probably mocked half of the English streamers there with total followers and no one knew. Anyways, as he was going to say his final goodbyes to his community, Rakai interrupted him the whole time and pretty much stopped him from being able to do it.
He's good at the throw. He's emoting on him.
A toda mi comunidad.
Justice, 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 justice.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate, anda. Cállate, cállate. I'm sorry. I don't know. No, it was fun, like you and Ski were good.
Hey, save it for this.
Ya,
Save
no
it for this.
entiendo,
No one
entiendo,
cares. No one
este tío.
cares.
No entiendo.
Hey, hit it on the emo.
Yeah, that nigga. Yo, Jimmy is jaw dropped, boy. Do you see him? He's like, I can never invite this nigga anywhere again.
En fin, chicos, ha sido imposible. Llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que al final ha sido suerte y ya está, chicos. Lo he intentado, de verdad. Por eso nos vemos.
Save it for Disney, buddy. You lost. Leave.
You know it's bad.
I'm not gonna lie though. Good clip farming. It was good clip farming. Don't hate me. It was good clip farming.
When Mr. Beast is shocked at the shit you doing. This isn't trolling in the games and challenges, it's just bad sportsmanship. We all know that one dude you don't like to play with who acts like that. Nobody likes playing with bro. He rubs in the wind for 4 hours and just gets annoying about it while everybody else moves on. And right after this happened, not a nanosecond later, Kai's comments turned into 1950s segregation racism. On his Instagram, they flooded him with you know what gifts and you know what words. Rakai probably got a bounty on his head from one of the Spanish community as we speak. Worst part about this is they're forcing me to defend Rakai. I obviously don't think they should be responding like that. Racism isn't gonna change anything.
For sure. I don't think they should be responding like that either. I think, you know, you can make your jokes back or whatever, but immediately jumping to racist comments, I mean, what's that gonna change? You feel me? I mean, granted, like when I get mad at any other ethnicity, I don't immediately go to racial slurs. But hey, I understand they really wanted to hurt him as much as possible, and that's the reason they jumped to that, because that's what majority of people do. But once again, not the most appealing.
Rubius also accused Rakai of saying something racist and that he told him to go back to Mexico. So this whole thing is pretty much turning into an internet race war, which of course it is because it's 2026 and this is the internet now. Rakai's turned a whole group of people that speak a language to hate him forever. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, the way they move in, I don't think a collab stream could magically get him right with the Spanish community. The thing I'll defend him on though in the video is anybody who was mad that in the challenges he was being harsh. He's trying to win money for his community. Like, this isn't a birthday party with everybody cutting cake after. He responded to the hate also the way you would expect, not caring about what happened.
Yeah, like, so like, the most files I want in Spanish or something like that, bro. So it's like, damn, I didn't even know that. But guess what? You still lost. You know what I'm saying? And I lost too, but my loss was a better loss than your loss. I don't go fuck. After I lost, gang, chat, I was so fucking like, I'm telling you like this, chat. They wanted me to start stream at the Mr. Beast event, gang. I didn't even fuck, gang. I would have said some shit that I didn't want to be.
I didn't understand that last part, but bro, double, tripled, and matter of fact, quadrupled down, right? So I'll give him some respect for the fact that he's standing 10 toes, but I do believe, like, you know, could have been better sportsmanship for sure. I don't think that racist stuff was the best way of going about anything, but hey, once again.
The path Rakai is going down, if he doesn't get some type of PR training, it's not looking good. You can only do this for so long until people get tired of you or stop watching, or your fan base just ends up super toxic and you end up on kick. There is still some time for him to mature, and he has to anyways if he doesn't want to get permabanned. If not, I don't know. We'll see him beefing with every community on the internet by the end of this year. Follow me on Twitter.
Good luck to Tommy. Keep an eye to the streets. Tell me what your guys' thoughts are about Rakai in the comments below. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Like up, sub up, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Grit your teeth and chase your dreams.